Hello, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here with yet again another video on my favorite thing in the whole world. Goddamn cryptocurrency, that's right. Today, it's shitcoins of the week. That's right, where I go through all my favorite altcoins or shitcoins, and we talk about how to build passive income streams from basically all of them. Let's have a look at what we're going to be talking about today. First, we were mentioning this Police and Thief game on AVAX. We'll be having a look at Wonderland Time. Coming into our drip airdrop for the drip roulette team, I'll be giving away 2 winners. We'll be getting 75% of the pot and an NFT, which will be this NFT here. Let me find it. It is a Nissan GTR NFT from NFT Cars. I did a video on them quite recently, so I have one. I'm going to give it away. Then we'll be talking about Bomb, Charge, Tomb, Unite, and DNA, all the Tomb forks, and ending up with our airdrop. So let's get started. Let's get into this by, I guess, beginning with, let's have a look at the market. Sorry, we're going to have a look at the market. I know you don't want to see this. Yeah, I know. Well, here we are. It's a red day. It's red. It's not looking good, honestly. It's looked better. It has looked better. Generally, though, actually for the past 3 months, I've stopped looking at the price of anything. I'm just trying to acquire as much as possible. Eventually, things will get better, right? Eventually, things won't be looking like this. 41,000 now for the price of Bitcoin, 3,200 the price of ETH, $448 price of BNB. All fantastic prices in my opinion. Solana, 139. Wow, great. Really good prices. So 88 for Avalanche. My God. So great prices all around. Bargain discount day. At some point everything's gonna be hitting all-time high again. It always does hit all-time high again. Will not just bottom out. It's not gonna disappear. This is a revolution, and we are building something fantastic. So I just don't look at it anymore. So we're not gonna look at it. We're actually gonna have a look at one which I'm gonna buy today. Because I'm a newbie investor, and it's one of the only ones that I saw earlier that was green. It's not green anymore. This happened. So I was going to buy about here, about 7 o'clock in the morning for me. I was going to buy, and I thought, I'll just buy a bit later. We'll see what happens. It's dumped like everything else now, so now I'm definitely going to buy. It's just funny, hey? You're going through everything. You're like, ooh, green. I'll buy that one today. It's green. That's the worst possible thing you can do when everything else is dumping, because it's going to dump. And it did dump. So we're going to have a look at Wonderland Time, and I'm going to purchase some. So this is Wonderland Time, one of the first ever Ohm forks like Jade Protocol, or I've talked a lot about Euphoria.money. So Wonderland is one of the original ones. They have started to release more and more announcements about Frog Nation being this, Spell Token, Sushi Swap. There's another one I can't remember right now, but there are loads. I have 4 tokens. They're all lining up under this one team, and this looks like the one that I'm going to enjoy most. It's called Wonderland Time. It works exactly the same as Olympus. We bond first to get a cheaper price, then we stake for high APY, 67,000. They're going to try and control the minting of time as well. So that's also what's interesting. Once you've staked, you get memo. Okay, down here, memo. Zooming out, always important to zoom out. All-time high was almost $10,000. Now we're sitting about $2,500. So yeah, very far down from the all-time high. While we're on the subject of AVAX, this is on AVAX blockchain, by the way. We'll have a look at this game. Police and Thieves. This game is pretty cool. I have minted 2 Thieves. Let's come here to my staking, right? And here I have 2 Thieves here. This is, if you know the game Phantom Wolf game, I did a video on that, or just any of the Wolf games. It's very similar, but they fixed the re-entrancy bug, which has kind of bogged down every single one of these games. So it should have legs. I've purchased 2. I've already ROI'd on the first one. I just bought another one. I have a Gen 1, now I have a Gen 2. I'll show you what that means. They both make me loot every day. They make me 10,000 loot a day. The moment the price of loot has had a very nice correction. So for example, if I'm getting 10,000 loot, now I'm getting 20,000 loot a day. That is, at the moment of these prices, about 1 AVAX a day, roughly, okay? About $80 a day. At these prices, I think, because AVAX has gone terribly down. $90, okay. That's fine. I'll be selling that today and tomorrow to make up for that. But what else can you do? Well, I can come here and I can get my loot, and I can also launder it. Yes, money laundering. By putting it any of these high APR pools, I can actually get pretty good earning here too. So that's what we're going to be doing actually, firstly today. So let's get to this. I come to the laundering, right? I'm going to take 1 AVX. I'm going to buy some more loot. That'll get me half of what I need to mint another one, right? And this is just for my money laundering, right? Be taking that loot. I'm going to be putting it right inside this pool here, because this is going to be the second thing we're talking about today. Time. We have spell and time. I do have a nice bag of spell. I keep it on, I think I keep it on Arbitrum, and I just keep it compounding with Ethereum. It's just compounding, doing its thing. It's a long-term play, this one. But for here, I'm going to be taking more loot. The loot I just purchased, just waiting for it to come through, and I'll be putting in here. At the moment I have that 15,000 that I've earned so far, and it's just staking and getting me this time token. Then I'm going to take the time, I'm going to stake the time in Wonderland for high APR. That means I don't have to buy the time. I'm using this fun game, which I enjoy, to get me my position in time. See the logic there? It's going to take a while. I think it will take about, probably 3 months to get into the position that I want to. So hopefully this can last for 2 or 3 months. And then I'll have fun, play a game, and get a position in Wonderland Time. Oh, everything's taking so long today. Why does everyone want to trade when everything's down? Trade while it's up, guys. Come on. Okay, good. So we have that 20,000, and we will just send that right into my time pool, staking my time. So my stake now is about 36,000 loot. All very good there. So once I'm done with this game and I think, okay, I've got enough from it that I want, I will then come to this NFT shop, NFT marketplace, okay, NFT trade, where we have the police and thieves game here, and we can see here the average sale price on the NFTs is 4 AVX at the moment, but I'm purchasing them at the moment. That one I just purchased before was about 1.8 AVX. The first one I purchased was 1.5. So you can see here the floor is actually above that. And you want to get a police, really, but police are about 8 AVX at the moment. If you do mint a policeman, you're dead on there. Very good, great job. So, you know, there's lots in this marketplace. You can probably put one on for a fair price and manage to just flip it straight away. So I might be doing that soon also. One word of warning, if you do stake your police, you need to, or your thieves, you need to get them in the heist. If you stake them in here, you need to wait for 2 days. You need to collect 2 days worth of divs before you can take the thief or the policeman out of the heist area. Moving into the Binance Smart Chain, right. Bomb Money. Okay, so Bomb Money has been really performing so well. I didn't really announce it in any video, but I took about $10,000 or $12,000 and I put that into the auto vaults of Bomb Money on Christmas Eve, and I wanted to see how it would perform. So it's been, what's that, 5, 7, it's almost 2 weeks since Christmas Eve, okay? And I put it in these auto vaults here, Bomb and BTC, Binance BTC. That was really well because the price of Bitcoin has been continually dumping, but the auto compound works at such a high APR that actually my dollar value of my pair completely stayed almost the same and actually went up a little bit. So after 2 weeks of continuous dumping by Bitcoin, I had it in this pair and I had $12,500 as opposed to, if I would have just kept it there, I would have had about $9,000 or $10,000. So I was really impressed with this, and I was looking at my Bitcoin that I was holding in my Binance Smart Chain wallet, and I just thought, let's do it. So I did. So for now, if we go into the auto vault, you can see that I've gone pretty heavy in this now. I've put in about $53,000 at the moment of Bitcoin and Bomb, okay? This could be the play of the century, right? What we need for this to succeed is for Bomb to continually be above, oh, my light's just gone out, sorry. Bomb to continually be above the price of Bitcoin, right? If it can stay just slightly above it, then we will continue to print at a very healthy APY. So here we have 1.5% daily. So I'm getting 1.5% daily on these 53 or this 60 LP tokens. My aim here is then that I'm getting more than 0.5 LP tokens daily on this. So I'll just be sitting back watching this climb and climb and climb. And if Bitcoin keeps coming down, this is my bet that I can continue to see a good price performance out of my Bitcoin. So getting back into the site, right? What we need to see always is that this is just a little bit too close for comfort for me, so it should be a little bit higher than this. I think 1.1 would be perfect, okay? But, you know, it's a growing community. The project has some really great upside. You can check out what's happening with bond money in the video I made on them up here, okay? And we can see what's going on there. I also do have some bonds, because when it does slip below peg, we need to bond, okay? It's a good way of making extra profit. But claiming below 1.1 peg will not receive a redemption bonus. So I'm not claiming yet. I have here 137 B bonds in my wallet. I'm waiting for BOM to get to 1.1, okay, instead of 1.02 where it is at the moment. Then I will claim and then I will redeem and I'll make really great profits there too. So that's BOM going really well, taking the biggest gamble of my life in BOM BTC. So let's see how that goes. I could either be a hero or a fool, but this is not financial advice, okay? I'm doing something that I think is going to be successful. Yes, I am. If it all goes wrong, if I lose all of this, if I lose $53,000, 530, right? I won't blame anyone but myself. And neither should you. I don't blame anyone for any of this shit. It's just me trying to improve my financial position by taking ridiculous risks. So then we have charge, and this is the exact opposite of what can happen. So charge yesterday we're almost hitting up to $2,000 per charge. Let's find the chart. Yeah, here we are. Right. So I've had a love-hate relationship with charge, to be honest. So yeah, here we look at that sell. God, I'm a genius. So I was looking at charge yesterday, and I was thinking, wow, this is really pumping. It pumped from $300 to a high of about 1,353, where apparently I sold it just about the top. Because I thought, wow, like this is pumped so hard. I'll show you my position in charge. I didn't sell everything. So what I did with charge was I took about $5,000 out of charge yesterday from this charge BUSD pool here. I left in still 3,000. It was about 5,000, but it dipped after I sold. It wasn't me, because I only was selling at $5,000. Someone was selling a lot. There was a bit of a bank run on it, and it just fell. But it's okay for me. I'm just going to continue now building my next position in charge. As you can see, this has happened a few times, where the value of charge has just completely, boom, rocketed. It really goes up so sharply and then just falls. It's very volatile, very exciting to do though. So I do like charge. So what am I going to do? I'm going to continue now until this gets up to about another like $7,000, $8,000, and then I'll cut off another little bit. That's what we do in the auto compounders. That's the game. I'm also in charge with some other stuff because I do have a long-term vision for this site. I do like it a lot. I'm in here with the boardroom. I have $173 here to claim. So I will claim that static, right? Then I will go into the farm section. Then I can take the static here and move it in here, right? And build up this bag. I have $793 in here, and I'll just build up this bag, which then I get claimed out charge. I take that charge and I put it into the auto compounder. That's how I go around. And then eventually, after probably about another month now, because I've already taken profit for the month, I'll take more profit from here. So this is where I take profit. This is where I build my bags. Getting into Tomb. Tomb had a crazy day yesterday as well. Jesus, what a day for Tomb. So Tomb is just about on peg now, which is great to see. And T-Share, from a high of $23,000, dumped all the way down to like $13,000. It's now sitting around $15,000. I was hoping that it would get down to $10,000, then I was going to buy more. But I did buy T-Bond. I purchased a bunch of them because Phantom is pumping like hell, so it was all a little bit unbalanced. So now Tomb's almost back on peg. Once it gets to 1.01, I'll come into the pit, and here I do have my T-Bonds. I have 1,400 T-Bonds. There are some more T-Bonds to purchase, but I've already bought the amount that I want to buy, so I'm okay good there. I've already helped. Everyone should buy bonds when it goes under peg. That's the community effort, right? What I did this time was I was in the cemetery here, and I split 500 LP tokens from this, and I turned it into Tomb. Then I purchased T-Bonds with it. Once I redeem them, I'll move it back. I'll turn half that Tomb into Phantom. I'll pair it, and I'll put it back in here. And I will have more LP tokens when I do that. So that's the idea behind this. But, you know, we're still printing. We got 36 there. As soon as Tomb is above peg, the masonry will turn back on. my t-shirt that's sitting in here will start to claim, earn me and mint me some more Toom. And just, a couple days ago, I was making about $600 a day on this when it's at full print. So never leave Toom, always stick with it. Next one is Unite. This is on the Harmony 1 blockchain. So if we connect here, Unite doing very well. The U-share price is up to $3,000 now. And the Unite price is supposed to be to one token, Harmony 1 token. But at the moment it's 10. So I'm still waiting for this to come down further. Then I will be pairing that and, putting it into the auto combander. So, but at the moment I'm in their auto combander with the share token. Yep, you share and 1, and I have about $3,600 in here. When I put it in, I had about $1,000, and that was about 10 days ago. So this is going very well too. 6% daily is paying me. So this is a very secret project for me. I shouldn't be telling you about it, but it's going very well. Totally locked now is $15 million. When I started this, there was only about $1 million in Unite Farm. So going very well. I want to do a dedicated video on it very soon. I just had too much to do with the whole Manor Farm stuff. It was just too much. It was too much. DNA, this is on Cronus. So basically, if you can see my tactic here, I'm on one Toom fork on almost every single blockchain. And most of my capital is in Toom and Bomb. Okay, the only reason I put so much in Bomb is because it's tied to Bitcoin and I had Bitcoin lying around. I don't want to sell my Bitcoin, but I would like to get more use case out of it, so that's why I use Bomb for that. But most of it's in Toom because it is the best one, it is the granddaddy, it is what all of them are forked from. So having a look at DNA dollar, it did recover. I don't know if it stayed up. So that's great to see. It stayed above peg, DNA dollar. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get a position in this now. I've been in the, where was I? I was in the vault, was I? Yeah, we're in here. So I'm in here with just $89. It was more. This is what I got from the Genesis, so I've just held it in here. So, and I can claim out a DNA token whenever I want. What I will be doing is buying DNA token and pairing it with US dollar, just like this, because now the price is very good and I will just be farming there because we do get a very nice APR on it of 2% daily. Where are you going to get that? Can't get it anywhere else on the Cronus blockchain, I don't think. So that's why I'll be doing it here as well and waiting for the platform to totally pop off because it is a pretty good one. It's gone into a huge dump. It survived, came out the other end. All good. Everything's very good here. Okay, so getting to Manor Farm. Here we go. Great news on Manor Farm. We've had a bit of a price increase here. $10 from my video yesterday up here on it. We're up to $42 now on our Rev token, which is great, seeing a nice recovery there from the dip. So getting into, my pools, what do we have? I haven't done anything recently on this, so it's great. So we have, we got $180 here, harvesting time. All good here. Harvesting $300 here, all good. Over here in the drip BUSD pool, I have $156. Lovely. We have Polkadot pool, $119. And I put in a new pool. I put in a stablecoin pool because it's printing 1000% APR on stablecoins, which is amazing. Oh God, makes me so happy to say that. There we are with that too. Great. Getting it all together, we'll go to the pool section. We can just see how much because I put it all in here. The Rev safe room where I can store my Rev. Rev is your ticket for the next stage of farming. So everyone's just keeping it in here. Hold it in the safe house and earn BUSD. As you can see here, I've earned $183 by holding my Rev in here. Yes, very good. Daily today, just making a nice collection here of $1,100. Very good. And then popping into the garden, which is even, I love the garden here. I have another $706 of seeds, which is actually drip BUSD tokens. So I'll also be harvesting that. You see a 0.1 or 0.01 BNB MetaMask calls there for this farm, but actually it's not. The fee is much less. It just comes up with that. I'm not sure why, but it's not that much. So yeah, we come back to the farm here and I'm going to send all that drip BUSD straight into here, building up my bag there. So it's another 25, building my bag. Very good to see. Yes, great. So $700 back in the pool. Coming to thinking about what to do with Rev then. I'm sticking still 60-40. So let's go to sell some rev. So we're 32, so it's $1,300. So 60-40. So that's 12.8 to sell, right? Which is clean $500. Great. Into my pocket. Good. And the rest we will take and we'll store back into the rev staking pool. So that's 432 times 42. So we're at 18,000 now. Great. When we were sitting about 12,000 yesterday, that pump has really helped out with the value of my rev. It's great to see. Great. All good. I'm very happy with this farm. It's a lovely experience. I like how this butterfly just follows around your cursor all the time. Happiness and farming. Very zen, very zen. Moving into the last thing we're going to deal with today, which would be our drip airdrop. So this is our drip airdrop for Team 2. We have another 20 drip to drop. Here I have 14. I'm going to add another 5 of my own drip into this, and we're going to airdrop down 20 drip. 15 drip to the winner, plus this Solana NFT. So if you do win, I need your Solana address. Please leave it in the comments of this video, or email it to me. My email link is in the description, okay? Or hit me up in the Telegram. The Telegram link is also in the description. And 5 drip going to second place. We have 84 in the team now, and I've noticed this week we've had a huge growth of new players. We have 167 in the second downlines and stuff. So I went to use my address, right, and show my team, and I realized I was like, oh no, I don't have enough breep. Because the thing is, if you want to get rewards, rewards from your downlines, then you need to hold enough breep to unlock that. So currently I think I have about 4 breep in this account, which is enough for 2 downlands. So we'd go 1, 2, but I'm already stretching into my 3rd downlands for a lot of people here. There's 4 downlands in total actually. So I also do need to purchase some more breep. So to do that, I would go here to breep. You can only buy it on PancakeSwap V1. It was never migrated over, and we have it here. So yeah, I have 4 at the moment. If I want to have 2 breep for 1 downline, 3 breep for 2 downlines, 5 breep for 3 downlines, 8 breep for 4 downlines. So I'm going to get 8. I need to put myself up to 8 breep for that. So I'm at 4 now, so I need to get another 4. There's a 2% tax on it, so probably 4.5 would cover that. Okay, approve my BUSD. But yeah, moving into our airdrops, we have 84 people. So let's just find out how many of them do have more than 1 drip. So we go team airdrop, player, me. Minimum directs, none. Team death, 1. Man, budget, whatever, because we're using this just to find everyone, as I say every week. All right, good. We have 80, so some of you don't even have 1 drip. So some news from next week: the drip roulette, the minimum drip to play the game is going to be 2 drip. That's right. So if you've been compounding this entire time to be able to play the game, then you're probably have no problem. You're very close to it. If you have just been claiming, then probably just take $60. I think drip at the moment is $60. Yeah, $61. Put it in, get into team 2, because you know you can win 15 drip. Yeah, buy 1 drip, win 15 drip. It's a no-brainer, really. So we have 80 total eligible for this week's 1 drip. So let's get that in there. Let's add these segments. Let's spin the wheel. First, we're going to do second place. We're going to do second place. Second place gets 5 drip. For 5 drip, who's going to win it? You got to be in it to win it. The winner is... Oh, this is exciting. Oh, can you feel it? It's palpable. 66. Yeah. Good number. Not as good as 69, but pretty good. So here, let's go down to 66. Let's find you, man. 1.5 drip in here. Very good. 66. So let me take down that. You have just won yourself 5 drip. All right. And remove 66. Coming in for first place for 15 drip. And this Nissan GTR NFT on Solana. Right? Winner. The winner. The winner. Number 9. Ooh, number 9. Very good. An early bird. Getting the worm. Number 9. Let's come up to that to see who you are. All right, with 10 drip already. Number 9. Possibly winning again. I don't know. But yeah, here we are. Get your address there. You have won yourself this Solana NFT. Okay, so thanks very much. That is the end of today's video. We do have the big everybody airdrop on Sunday for Team 1, this team here, where we'll be sending about 200 to 250 drip down to everyone on the team with 10 or more drip in your faucet. Great. Peace. Be good to each other. Don't get wrecked.